Turtleboy's mild day in court. It was a mild day in court for Aidan Turtleboy Kearney on Thursday as his promised fire and brimstone turned into little more than smoke and sparklers as his two court hearings turned into much ado about nothing. Kearney's first hearing of the day involved ongoing charges that he violated a protective order that his ex-girlfriend Lindsay Kearney has against him. He was accused of violating the order a few months ago when Kearney was the guest of Jen McCabe at a hearing in the Karen Reed murder trial, and Kearney was forced to leave the hearing due to Kearney's arrival. Kearney hung around the area, hiding in what he described as a grassy knoll, to allegedly shout at Kearney and take pictures of her while allegedly violating the protection order. Tuesday's hearing, a pre-trial conference, did not happen and was rescheduled for August 22nd at 9 a.m. It is listed as discovery, compliance, and jury selection on the docket. Kearney's afternoon hearing provided more excitement for his fans as the Journalism Jesus saw the hearing restreamed on Tom CPU's channel by a fan of Kearney's, in clear violation of the Zoom meeting's guidelines of no recording of the hearing. The second hearing resulted in another continuance until August 29, 2024 at 2 p.m., with the expectation that the Commonwealth will provide a reply to the question of if they were opposed to providing copies of the data from Kearney's seized phones and computer by August 1st, 2024. The Commonwealth was also given until August 8th to file their motion for the authorization of a taint team to go through Kearney's devices and determine what information is privileged and what information the Commonwealth can have access to. An agreement on the taint team was previously reached between Kearney's attorney and Special Prosecutor Ken Mello. Mello's ongoing illness has seen him at least temporarily replaced by Special Prosecutor Robert Cosgrove, who is picking up the work that Mello had left incomplete in the case. Kearney's attorney Tim Bradel alleged that the witness intimidation charges against his client were unjust, as any action Kearney has alleged to have done have been in the role of a journalist. Bradel claimed that journalists must act tough around subjects they're investigating to get to the truth and use tactics that might be obnoxious or offensive as part of their jobs. When questioned by Bradel as to why Kearney was facing charges, Cosgrove brought up an example of many with an incident that was reported to the grand jury where, in his role as a journalist, Kearney went to a sporting event of a child of a witness in the Karen Reed murder case. Kearney had a separate person filming the witness and accused the witness of being involved in the murder of Boston police officer John O'Keefe. Kearney demanded the witness change his testimony and began screaming that the person was a murderer in front of the crowd. Kearney then insulted and degraded the witness on his Turtleboy Live YouTube program following the encounter. Despite Bradel's outrage, the case will continue in August. Kearney's post-hearing activities were apparently interrupted by Masshole Troll Mafia leader Kate Peter. The YouTuber is alleged to have violated protection orders against her held by both Kearney and ex-girlfriend Lauren Murray as Peter was stopped in her car at a light outside of the courthouse. Responding to jeers from the crowd assembled to support Kearney, Peter flipped off the crowd for 90 seconds and drove off when the light changed to green. General outrage and child abuse accusations against Peter followed. Kearney claimed that Peter will be charged with violating Murray's protective order in Stoughton District Court. No charges have appeared as of press time.